Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Hameed Academy 2024. This is my video number 18 under the series Science. The topic that I will be covering in this video is Scientists Risking Their Lives Part 4. Jesse William Lazier. He was an American scientist. He allowed the mosquito to bite him to prove his theory that mosquitoes are the vectors, that is, transmitters of yellow fever. Yellow fever is the most dreaded disease common in Africa and South America. It is a viral disease transmitted by mosquitoes. He did not recover from this and died after 17 days. Pierre Curie. He was a French scientist. He gave Curie's law, Curie's principle, and Curie's temperature. He discovered piezoelectricity. He worked on crystallography and magnetism. He worked on radiations along with his wife Marie Curie. He discovered polonium and radium. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for the work on radiations along with his wife Marie Curie and Henry Becquerel in 1903. He was exposed to radiations and suffered from radiation burns and radiation sickness during his research on radiation. Irene Joliot Curie and Frederic Joliot. Both were French scientists. Irene Curie was the daughter of Marie Curie and Pierre Curie. They discovered artificial radioactivity and radioisotopes which revolutionized the medical field. Both were awarded the Nobel Prize for their work. Irene Curie died due to acute leukemia caused due to exposure to polonium radiations. Frederic Joliot died due to liver disease, which is also caused due to exposure to polonium radiations. Lise Meitner and Otto Hahn. Lise Meitner was an Austrian scientist. Otto Hahn was a German scientist. They discovered nuclear fission and worked exclusively on nuclear fission and other nuclear reactions, which are widely used in the nuclear reactors and generation of nuclear energy. They discovered the element protoactinium. Lise Meitner was nominated for Nobel Prize 48 times but did not get it. Otto Hahn got the Nobel Prize in 1944. They were exposed to harmful radiations during their research work. Henry Becquerel. He was a French scientist. He discovered the spontaneous emission of rays from uranium. He called these rays as Becquerel rays. Marie Curie coined the term radioactivity for this spontaneous emission. He shared the Nobel Prize in 1903 for his discovery along with Marie Curie and Pierre Curie. He was also exposed to radiations during his research work. Albert Calmette. He was a French scientist. He developed the serum for snakebite. It is also called as antivenom. He inoculated horses with the venom of cobra. The horses then developed antibodies which neutralized the venom. These antibodies were extracted, purified, and the serum was used as antivenom for the snake bites. The collection of venom from cobra was highly risky and dangerous. The storage of venom till it was inoculated in the horses was also very risky. Röntgen. He was a German scientist. He discovered X-rays. It revolutionized the scientific world, especially the medical field. He was the first person to get the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1901. He was exposed to the harmful X-rays during his work. He suffered from radiation sickness and died due to intestinal cancer which is believed to be due to radiations. Scientists working in nuclear reactors. Scientists are working in nuclear reactors. They develop nuclear reactors, maintain them, carry out controlled nuclear fission reactions, and production of nuclear energy. They are exposed to radiations. This causes radiation sickness, cancer, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, loss of hair, DNA damage, DNA mutation, heart diseases, and ultimately death. They work in confined spaces and in high temperatures, which pose physical challenges, adjustability, and adaptability. Scientists working in the field of chemistry. Scientists are working in the field of chemistry. They are doing research in the field of chemistry. They face a lot of physical, chemical, and biological risks during their work. They are exposed to poisonous, carcinogenic, flammable, corrosive, mutagenic, and allergic chemicals. They are exposed to fires, burns, electric shock, explosions, glass cuts, extreme heat, cold, and radiations during their work. They are exposed to respiratory diseases, cancer, allergic diseases, muscular pain, body pain, poisoning, gastric problems, digestive problems, and postural problems during their work. They are exposed to harmful bacteria, virus, and other microorganisms during their work. Scientists working in the field of physics. Scientists are working in the field of physics. They also face many risks during their work. They are exposed to radiations, high energy lasers, electrical hazards, explosions, and burns. Scientists working in the field of geology. Scientists are working in the field of geology. They also face many risks during their work. They are exposed to rock falls, slippery surfaces, risk of falling from the cliffs, landslides, earthquakes, volcanoes, tsunamis, mine accidents, soil instability, sinkholes, dust, wild animals, poisonous gases in the mines, and silicosis. Scientists working in the field of biology and microbiology. Scientists are working in the field of biology and microbiology. They also face many risks during their work. They are exposed to harmful microorganisms, bacteria, virus, fungi, parasites, protozoa during their work. Thus, we have seen that scientists have risked their lives and are still risking their lives for the betterment, welfare, and development of humanity. That's all in this video. Thank you.